Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I'm extremely excited to bring you guys some early DLC footage of the Sparrow Racing League. Now, Bungie actually flew me out to play in this brand new DLC, and there's just some amazing stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys and explain to you guys on how exactly this works very soon. But first of all, let's go ahead and get it started with some of the crazy new emotes that are in the game. So when you first arrive in this DLC, go ahead and check out Tess Eververse because she has a completely new stock of emotes and a completely new stock of Sparrow Racing League specific things that I'm going to explain in just a second. But I will say this now, if you guys want a 100% chance of getting the emote you want and it's available right now, go ahead and buy it right now, because after this event starts, you will no longer be able to get it 100% of the time. You will have a random chance to get it, and I will explain that in just a second. But first of all, I wanted to go through all of the new emotes, including the Jump On It emote, which is my absolute favorite one. I can't stop hearing the song in my head when I see it, and this is probably by far my new favorite emote of all time. So I'm going to run through the rest of the emotes just a little bit quicker. I'm going to speed up the video a little bit so you guys can get through all of these and see all of them. There are some very cool ones. Some of them are racing related, some of them are not related to racing, and some of them are just kind of references to other things, much like the thumbs up and thumbs down emotes are references to Gladiator, which is absolutely amazing. There's some really cool ones, and some that you're going to definitely want to check out, and I'm going to explain everything else that is available for purchase from her in just a second here. But let's go ahead and run through the rest of these very quickly. So those are the new emotes. They are pretty darn awesome. I'm super excited to showcase all of those and buy all of those on my character whenever it comes out. However, we have some other stuff to talk about here. We have the Sparrow Toolkit, we have a Custom Horn Kit, and we have the SLR Record Book, which I will all be discussing in just a second here. But first, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. This is the new kind of system for the emotes. If you guys have emotes that you want to buy, like I said at the beginning, go ahead and buy the emotes now, because all of the emotes have gone to a mystery box type chance thing. If you do not have an emote and you buy one of these mystery things, it's going to have a highly likely chance to give you something that you don't have, so that you don't have to worry about getting repeats. You don't have to worry about getting things over and over again if you're trying to get a certain particular emote that isn't available anymore. However, you will still have that random chance, so you might have to spend more money to get to that whatever emote you're looking for. So go ahead, buy it now. Just as a reminder to you guys, they're kind of trying to keep the inventory clean and make sure that Tess Eververse always have the latest stuff, but also have available a way to get some of the old custom stuff that has already been kind of come and gone. But that is not the important part. That is just kind of how the emotes are going to be working from now on. Let's go ahead and talk about the SLR Record Book, and let's go ahead and talk about the other two mystery bags that are now available in this event. So the two new mystery bags in the game are the Sparrow Toolkit and the Custom Horn Kit. Now in the Sparrow Toolkit, you're going to get a random chance at any one of the DLC Sparrows, which is very cool, and you're going to get a highly likely chance that you get a brand new one. So if you don't have one, you're probably going to get it if that's the only one you don't have, which is why on this account, whenever I open it up, I already had all of the Sparrows because Bungie had everything unlocked for us, so I actually didn't get any Sparrows at all out of this thing, but that's just because I already had everything. And in addition, we have the Custom Horn Kit, which is going to give you a possible chance at an EV43 Light Runner, but more importantly, it's going to give you this custom Sparrow Horn. The Sparrow Horn is equipable, so you can put it on and you can test them out in the menu, which is absolutely amazing. I really love these horns, and I'll be showing you guys some of the different sounds and everything like that in just a second here. But first, I'm going to go ahead and explain the SLR Record Book. So as you can see, I'm going around and completing some of these right now, and these will not be available for completion until obviously you have the record book. But as you can see, some of them will reward you greaves. They're going to reward you different items that are going to help you out on these Sparrow races. Each one of these has specific kind of loot drops and significance towards Sparrow races, which are going to help you compete and win a little bit more. And the best thing about this is that if you don't want to buy the SLR Record Book off the front, you don't know if you're going to play it a lot or something, you can go ahead, do the races, and everything will be saving toward your book. And then say you've completed everything and you go ahead and take a look, you're like, I'll go ahead and buy the book. You can get the book, redeem everything, and then you will have all of the items already completed. You don't have to wait until you buy the book to start completing stuff. You can wait till the very, very end to buy the book and redeem everything, which is, I think, is a really, really cool feature. But now let's go ahead and get into the most important part, which is loot. So this is the best part right here. This is the brand new loot that honestly makes you look like a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I absolutely love it, and it really does kind of give off a Razor feel while still being kind of Destiny twisted and kind of Destiny themed, and that's just what I really, really like about this DLC. But this is the coolest part. Listen here. This loot, obviously it's great. Obviously you can get in lots of different abilities and everything like that, but if you get your rank in the SLR up to rank 3, so obviously you earn rep just by completing things, completing bounties, which I'll show you in just a second. All you have to do is just get up to rank 3. Once you get to rank 3, and the higher and higher you climb, you're going to start earning more and more chance toward getting 320 loot for not only your class item, but for your helmet. It was confirmed. I was talking to one of the developers, and he confirmed, yes, you will be able to get it for your class item, and you'll be able to get 320 loot for your helmet. So this is a just great alternative. If you don't really like raiding, if you don't really like just grinding out multiplayer or anything like that, you just like racing sparrows, you have a chance of getting 2 different 320 items. Obviously, it can drop anywhere from 280 to 320, and I was talking to him about it. I was like, yes, as soon as you get up to rank 3, you will start getting that chance for a random drop of 320 loot. It's not buyable, keep in mind. It is kind of like the Crucible, where it's just you have to complete a match and you'll have a chance at that 320 loot, and it obviously can be like 314, 313, 319, whatever it may be, but it can go all the way up to 320 and get you to that kind of max light level character that you've been grinding towards. So there is a huge reason to play this, not only for the fun of racing, which I had a ton of fun doing, but there is the fun of just getting that random chance and possibly getting just one of the best loot items in the game. So last but not least, we need to go ahead and visit our homegirl Amanda Holliday, which is going to have a quest for you whenever you load up into the tower after this event goes live. And then obviously she's going to have this gear, she's going to have new bounties for you, which are just like killing enemies during the races. You're going to be able to get lots of different things that are very cool, and then obviously buy up some gear that is all infusible. By the way, all of the gear that you can get is fully infusible. You can infuse it into other things, you can infuse other things into it, and it's honestly really cool looking gear. So I honestly wouldn't mind wearing this stuff even if the perks were only relevant to racing or whatever. So that is going to about wrap up everything that is in this DLC. All that is ready, all that's left to show you guys is the actual race itself. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this race. I'm not going to tell you what place I end up getting, but it's a very good race. It comes down to the wire, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all that now. So if you have enjoyed, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I'm just going to let you play and watch the raw footage, and yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If this was informational or useful, make sure you subscribe, because I will be streaming Destiny whenever this comes out, and I will be streaming obviously whenever the next DLCs come out. You guys obviously love all of the raid streams, but I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy the raids and as much as I enjoyed it just playing it. And thanks again to Destiny, and thanks again to Bungie for flying me out for this event. But anyway, that is about it for me. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and goodbye, my friends.
Sparrow Racing. Treat this like a fight and you'll do just fine. Vex and Fallen near your coordinates. Watch out. Go! Back in the lead.
You realize being in first means more things will be shooting at us? I thought the point was to stay in the lead. We're in the lead.
You're first. Stay there.
Second lap. You lost the lead.
That's some smooth riding. You're in the lead. You're leading the pack. One more lap. Keep going.
I liked this better when we were in first place. This is a hostile planet. Are you sure you want to be in front?
They're passing you. You're in the lead. Hold on.